I'm Ben,
Becky
brightly, let's start off with a cheer.
Yay!
We'll face challenges together, think big and you will see. You can do amazing things just like Ben and Becky.
Stretch and spin, jump and down, turn colors, fly and run.
Your mind will grow with all you know and fill your brain with fun.
And fill your brain with fun.
So come along to our house where big adventure starts. Reach for the stars and you'll be a superstar of smarts. Big thinkers, first grade.
Ben, I see a first grade big thinker.
Sign right in. Click these letters to spell your name.
Click on the stars to color the letters.
If you make a mistake, click on this eraser.
Click delete if you want to remove a name. Click here to choose a brain bank.
Your brain bank is where you collect all the smart stars you earn around our house.
Oh, and don't forget to tell us when your birthday is right here.
We'd love to celebrate it with you.
You can click here to see your smart chart. It keeps track of all the stars you earn.
When you're ready to start, click Let's Play. When you're ready... Six.
Enter your name if you'd like to play.
You can do amazing things at our house.
Go ahead and click anywhere. There's lots to discover. Every game is a chance to earn Smart Stars, the sign of success.
Which you can check anytime. None yet.
Collect enough Smart Stars, and you can take the Superstar of Smarts Challenge. When you click on Ben or me during a game, we'll try to give you some help.
Once you've been to a few places, Think and Go makes it easy to get around. In some activities, you can choose how hard you want it to be by clicking here.
And here's the exit door. With one click, you can leave us as you please.
Now let's look around and find some fun. Wherever the arrow turns into a star, there's something fun to do.
And some Smart Stars.
We'd love to see some of your artwork in our living room. I've got all the tools you'll need for painting the canvas back there. Pick up any tool to find out what it does.
I'm your palette. Click on me to choose the color you want to paint.
When you're finished painting, click anywhere else in the room. Paint balloon. This will paint the whole canvas.
Orange.
The mystery balloon. You never know what this will do.
You don't need to pick a color for this balloon.
What's it going to make this time? What's it going to make this time? Paintbrush. You can make the end of the brush thicker or thinner with the plus and minus buttons. When you keep up the creative work, and you'll earn some yellow Smart Stars.
Black. Red.
Change the brush size if you want. Paintbrush. You can print out your picture at any time. That way it can be on your wall and our wall. Paintbrush. What's it going? Paint tube. Now paint tube. I've got all the tools. Keep up the creative work, and you'll earn some yellow Smart Chart. Your Smart Chart keeps track of all the Smart Stars you ever earned.
Even Smart Stars you used up in the Superstar of Smarts Challenge will still show up here.
If you ever want to change your brain bank, click here to go back to the sign-in page.
I love getting mail.
Let's go see if we have any.
Wow, there are all kinds of picture postcards in here.
We can put them in our Brightly album.
Good thinking. I'll pull out postcards one at a time. You take each one by clicking on it.
Then put it in the right place here in our album.
Here's a card from Aunt Brenda. She loves animals.
Ant. Mouse.
Aunt Brenda sure has a big animal collection.
Whale. Alligator.
I like this picture.
Owl.
Here's something different.
Toucan. Duck.
I hold in my hand the last postcard for these pages.
Snake. You're a sorting superstar. Let's put together some more pages in our album.
Here's something different.
Ice cream.
Grandma Belle wrote us.
Bananas.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Milkshake.
Where would this one go?
Rice.
What type does this look like?
Hot dog.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Cheese.
Figure out where this one goes, and smart stars are yours.
Wheat.
It's time to cheer. You've got everything here.
Yippee! Smart stars. Here's where I put postcards showing transportation.
Here's a neat one.
Rocket.
Cousin Billy sends word from his world travels.
Train. Skateboard. Scooter.
Where would this one go?
Boat.
Here's the last picture in this batch of mail.
Paper airplane. Picture perfect. Let's put some animal postcards in our album now.
Aunt Brenda sure has a big animal.
Butterfly.
Aunt Brenda sure has a big animal collection. I wonder if all Aunt Brenda's animals get along.
Lizard.
What type does this look like?
Cat.
Where would this one go?
Ladybug. Elephant.
Here's the last picture in this batch of mail.
Dragonfly. You're a sorting superstar. And you know what that means. Smart stars.
I like this picture.
How do we get home?
By airmail.
What's cooking in our kitchen?
I don't know. Let's look around and find out.
Those shapes give me a big idea. It's time for some magnet moving. You can make this picture by covering it with the shape magnets along the bottom. Just point my finger at any shape you want to pick up. If you want to turn this shape, click it on the arrows. Turning! I'd be glad to color any shape for you with the eyedropper. Turning! I'm getting in great shape with perfect fit. Perfect fit. Perfect fit. use the arrows to turn this shape another way. Perfect fit. Good one. Magnets work great on refrigerators because they stick to the metal doors. Good one. You're looking in great shape for some smart stars. If you will, let's shape up and ship out. Now it's time for time. Move each of my hands until they match the time I ask you about. Can you point the hands on my clock to 5 o'clock? The time is right. 5 p.m. is when I eat dinner. Where should my clock hands be when it's 12:30? Perfect timing. You can see on the stove how that time would look on a digital clock. Set my clock hands to 11:30. Any time between midnight and noon is called AM. Sure, any time is a good time for smart stars, but now would be the best. What would the clock look like at 2:30? To the minute! 2 more right and you'll get smart stars. Set my clock hands to 11 o'clock. Terrific! Where should my clock hands be when it's 7 o'clock? Great job! 7 a.m. is when I wake up. You've got the smarts, and where there are smarts, there are smart stars. Can you point the hands on my clock to 8:30? I wonder how the pantry looks now. Whoa! What happened in here?
Somehow everything got mixed around. The jars on each shelf of our pantry should spell a word.
I'll pick up the first yellow jar you click.
I'll pick up the next one you click.
Then we'll swap them. D.
M.
You've made one of the words we're thinking of. N.
D.
N.
D.
Way to go! The words Becky and I were thinking of are
Yam.
seed,
Bed.
noon, H, 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 O, O,
A.
If you find 4 words, they may not be the words we're thinking of. O, O, ooh,
A.
If you find 4 words, they may not be the words we're thinking of.
It's possible you could build 4 words that aren't the 4 we're thinking of. So keep trying. I see 2 of the words we're thinking of, but I don't see the other 2.
Oh,
Oh, oh, ooh.
this is what I call A.
I. I see 2 of the words we're thinking of.
Oh, oh, ooh.
Oh.
Now you've done it.
The words Ben and I were thinking of are
Fool.
hog, div, ham.
It's time for S-M-A-R-T.
S-T-A-R-S.
B.
T.
G.
P. You've put them in order. The words Ben and I were thinking of are pan,
Top.
box,
Log. L. E. E. E.
U.
U. I.
O.
I.
It's possible you could build 4 words that aren't the 4 we're thinking of. So keep trying. I see 2 of the words we're thinking of, but I don't see the other 2. It's possible.
I.
Oh.
O.
I.
O. O.
U. Those are the ones. The words Ben and I were thinking of are
Cup.
pig, dog.
Feel. In a word, you're amazing.
So smart stars are coming your way.
Let's shelve this game for now. Hello there.
How are you?
It's good to see you here. I'm Ben. You found your way to our backyard.
All kinds of animals live back here.
Sounds like an audience gathering for your big performance, Becky. We're live on stage at the barn.
Ready to make some music.
It's fun when Becky sings. You can make up a song for her by clicking the piano keys or push this button to choose a song she already knows.
Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink.
Each picture on this button is a different song. To hear the song, press the play button. That button changes the voice Becky uses. For her next song, Becky will perform Mary Had a Little Lamb. When you see the music note on this button, that means you're creating a song. Here's a song I think you'll know. Pop Goes the Weasel. La 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 I could listen to Becky sing until the cows come home. It's our garage.
Lots of tools for learning out here.
I've always wanted to be on television.
Hello and welcome to today's game show.
First, middle, or last?
Here's how our game is played. You click on any item on the Ben board. Say hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Ben will say the word for that picture. And then I'll ask you if a certain sound comes at the beginning, middle, or end of that word.
That's why we call this game First, Middle, or Last. Cat.
The sound we're looking for this time is ah. Is that the first sound, one of the middle sounds, or the last sound in the word? Click on me if you want me to repeat the question.
You've got a good ear. Gum.
Okay, the sound we're looking for is G. Is that the first sound, one of the middle sounds, or the last sound in the word?
That sounds right. Rose.
This time the sound is Click on me if you want me to repeat the question. The sound is Click on the picture if you'd like to hear the word again.
That sounds right. Sun.
In which part of the word do you hear the sound first, middle, or last?
That sounds right. Orange.
Now we're looking for the sound J. Click on me. The correct answer is last.
Orange.
The sound we're looking for this time is O. Is that the first sound, one of the middle sounds, or the last sound in the word?
Nothing gets past you. Jar.
Okay, the sound we're looking for is Is that the first sound, one of the middle sounds, or the last sound in the word?
Good one. Ant.
Now we're looking for the sound
Bravo. Flower.
This time the sound is F.
Bravo. Hen.
In which part of the word do you hear the sound
You got it. Becky, tell our brilliant contestant what they've won.
Smart Stars.
what happened to the light?
I know how we can turn it back on. We need to get the right amount of power to turn on the light. Find the path of numbers that add up to the number on the light bulb. 2. 2. 2. We have to reach the light switch with just the right amount of power. You can see how you're doing at the top of the screen. Let's work our way through these numbers. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. 2. Okay, turn on your smarts. 4. 8. It works. Now I've got a bright idea. Bring on some smart stars. There may be a number of ways we can go. 3. 3. 2. I can only get to the light switch if it's connected to the number I'm on. 3. How should we go this time? 3. 3. 2. We blew a fuse. Can you see where we went wrong? Click the start over button to try again. Now let's turn on this light bulb. 3. 2. I can only get to the light switch if it's connected to the number I'm on. I'll leave the light on for you. You've had to work for all your smart stars.
Now your smart stars can work for you.
It's the Superstar of Smarts Challenge.
And you're on the road to success.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Which color star? Nobody knows.
Thinking Skills Challenge. That'll be great.
It takes Smart Star fuel to play the challenge.
Now those smart stars are being pumped into my fuel tank. Drive me to the houses with the shapes we need to put together the larger shape below. You have to be in front of a house before you can click on it. You got it! Full speed ahead!
That's right.
You can visit the right houses in any order.
When you pull up to the front of a house, you can click on it. When you pull up to the front of a house, you can click on it.
Where to? I'm running low on Smart Star fuel. That's one. We're moving almost. You have to be in front of a house before you can click on it. Good thinking.
You don't have enough fuel left to finish the challenge.
Don't worry, though. You get all your Smart Stars back. Let's put the pedal to the metal.
Let's load up on Smart Stars, then try the challenge.
Introducing our Hall of Hijinks, our arena of amusement.
What Ben is trying to say is, welcome to our playroom.
Exactly.
I'm so excited to do a puzzle with you. I can hardly hold myself together. We have a puzzle to complete. The picture below shows the puzzle we're making. If you want a different one, click on the yellow arrow. Use the arrows to create the puzzle you want to work on this time. Then press the new button. There's a few pieces already in place. Can you finish the picture? After you piece it all together, this would be a great picture to print out. Good one. You've got a good eye. That's a funny picture starting to take shape. A perfect fit. You're on your way to becoming a puzzle master. Bring on the smart stars. When you're ready to try another puzzle, just select a picture and click the new button.
Glad to see you're back in one piece.
You'll help us pick up our blocks?
That's great. I know just how we can make it fun. I'm a crane, so I can pick up the blocks. Now what we need is a train to carry them neatly away.
You called?
Right on time.
Ready for loading. Fit these different sized blocks into my 3 train cars.
Fill all the cars to the same level, so each one is completely full. That's a whole block. That's a 1/2 block.
Full train departing on track C.
I knew we could do it.
Fill her up.
That's a 1/3 block. That's a whole block.
I can tell by your actions, you sure know your fractions. Call in smart stars. Ready for more action.
That's a whole block. You picked a 1/4 block.
Get a load of me. I'm as full as can be.
You could be an engineer.
Load me up again.
Let's make tracks. Becky and I get a lot of our smarts from reading books.
Here in our library.
Let's read a story.
Whoops, some of the words fell out.
Some nouns and verbs are missing from this story. Help me pick some new ones. Click on the green words that say verb or noun. Then fill the spaces with the right kind of words. Which word do you want there? We need a verb here. You can choose one from the list under me.
Crawl. Crawl.
Verbs are action words, like run or throw.
Dance. Flipped.
A noun goes here. Go ahead and pick one from the list under me.
Rocket.
Nouns are the names of people, places, or things, like bed or school.
Tuba. Tuba. House. House. Pop.
This sentence needs a noun here.
Comet. Comet. Comet.
Becky keeps these stories pretty lively.
Lunchbox.
Pick a word from the list to put in. Pick a word from the. Pick a noun. Let's read some more later.